a whom everyone, and have a beautiful, happy Monday. And today is when we start the rigors of the week, isn't it? Ah, so we did all these wonderful things over the weekend. We took care of a lot of things during the weekend, and now we go off and begin something new in a different realm, right? In a different area, which is our work area. And our work area is so, 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 so important that you keep just as organized and just as decluttered and just as cleansed as you would your home and yourself. Because if you count the hours that you're at work versus where you're at home, I think you're probably most likely spending more time at work or close to as much time at work as you are at home. Um, so there are things that you do at work. You can put your crystals, you can spray some sage in your area, talk to your boss and see if they allow you to put little plugins, which they have really nice ones. It's always good to air out your office. If you have a window, open it up for just like maybe a couple of minutes, let that stagnant air come out and let you breathe and get yourself where you need to be to. Today's card, though, from the new Moira's Light Galactic Oracle deck is the Celestial Conduit Attunement. This is a galactic attunement that happens, or celestial attunement that happens to the body, to us. They do it, but they do it in their way, in their spiritual way, in their celestial form. Now, it involves the spirit, because the spirit is also getting attuned with the body. So then what does that mean? It means that we are responsible to receive and to give solely body attunements here on the 3D, but they are responsible to give us spiritual and soul attunements. And a lot of things happen when that happens, okay? The body and the spirit work easier. The body and the spirit flow better through as the conduit itself between heaven and earth. And it is saying celestial conduit attunement, which means you are the tool. You are receiving attunements every single day. We don't realize it. That's why it's so important to meditate. That's why it's so important to be still. That's why it's so important to connect to the higher realms, to be at the higher frequencies. So the flow of those attunements come through, and they don't have to fight anything that may be in the way. All right. So today's card tells us that today, of all days, Monday, it looks like most of us went ahead and took care of a lot of business that we needed to take care of over the weekend. I know I did. And I started this morning feeling like there was some sort of maybe attunement or alignment. Felt like an alignment of some kind, which is an attunement, the way that I felt it. And it feels like that is what's happening today. Most of you are going to be a little disoriented, not too much, but a little disoriented, not ready to go back to work. You want, another day of the weekend, and it's coming for some of you, but it feels like you may have needed a little more time. And that's normal because you just went through an attunement. Yes, you did, bright and early this morning. It was about 2:30, 3:30. Between 2:30 and 3:30 was when this alignment came through. And it just so happens that this card comes out from the deck, the new deck from Moira's Light. So I wanted to let you guys know that today is a day where you take it easy. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of work, but don't add on more things to the chatter in your mind, because you tend to do that. We all tend to do that. Let's try and see if we can just go about our business, get the job done, go home, and since you don't have to clean anything because you did that on Friday, give yourself a little extra time to do a couple of things that is about you so that you can anchor this attunement that you went through this morning, and you're actually still going through it as your body adjusts to this new light and this new frequency. So today's card is very, very, very instrumental for us all, especially today, Monday. For some reason, we just need that extra push. I know I do. I wish I could have stayed in bed, but that's not me. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys that card for today, Monday. It's very symbolic for today. I want you to enjoy the day. I want you to receive those celestial and galactic conduit attunement. It just helps us work better on this earth. Have a beautiful day.